interesting fact, but if you take the song lyric Mr. Mojo Rising from the Doors song LA Woman, rearrange the letters, it actually spells out Jim Morrison. Anyway, folks, this is Dominic, aka the SoCal Goomba, here with the next rendition of Dragado's Autos. And we are here with the finale of the 1990 NFL Pro Set, finally. And I don't say finally like it took forever to do this. When you watch the uploads, it'll pretty much be like every other part. You know, there's something in between every other part. But I did so much in between parts 3 and the final part here. It's like, okay, finally I'm getting around to opening this. Just to give you a perspective, I did all of these parts like in late July, early August. And then here it is, like September 13th, you know, official week 1. And we're finally getting to the last part of this. And I still have the 1991 box set to go through too. So this has been a very interesting journey here. We were looking for a lot of rare cards. We got, this must be a later release because we didn't get some of the errors that happened here. Bruce Smith, Dan Marino. We're still looking for some decent cards here. Maybe something worthwhile. Christian McCoy. Very nice set of Carl Meckenberg. You know, we were looking for like a Junior Seau rookie card. Haven't seen him at all in this. Looking for Jeff George. And Bad Moon Rising. Was it Andre Rising error card? Where the back of it didn't have like this kind of stuff. It has like, we're sorry, but the information you're looking for is not available yet. But we got that card, but it didn't have the error. It had the regular background stuff. Anthony Carter, All Brown, and Super Bowl 22. Redskins defeat the Broncos. So that's kind of how, excuse me there. That's kind of how this has been, this pack. You know, like the Barry Sanders Pro Bowl cards in there, but it wasn't the promo that you got when you went to the convention. Right, it was same thing here. Like I was looking for a what's his name, Dexter Manley card, because on the back it mentions his drug problem. But if we get that one, the one that we would most likely get is a correction one without it. I was kind of hoping to get that to see, but if not, then it's not meant to be. Dennis Gibbons, Bruce Hill, Pierce Holt, Jackie Slater, Joey Browner, yeah, Ricky, and then you have a Super Bowl 9 insert, which was what, Pittsburgh over Minnesota, when like the 5th team, or the 4th and final team, if we're going to be literal, beat Minnesota. Right? Because back then there was what, like 18, 22 teams or whatever in the NFL. Roy Green of the Cardinals, Steve Atwater. And it's been so long since I've done any of these parts, I don't remember if any of these are repeats or not. So we're just going to treat them all like we're opening them for the very first time. Jerome Brown, I think we already saw him. But not 100% sure. Tony Zendejas. Irvin Randall, Roger Craig. We've got a John Robinson freezing his butt off before they lose a game. Back when the Rams knew how to have a uniform instead of this new stuff. Jerry Ball, and the Super Bowl 23, which is 49ers and Bengals. So after all this is said and done, I think I'm going to keep all the Redskin cards, because if you don't know by now, I am a fan of the Redskins. And I am going to keep all the Super Bowl inserts that are at the end of all these packs and find out exactly how many Super Bowls we're actually missing. Maybe a few big name people here, you know. You never know, though. Zimmerman, Murphy, Grimsley, Carrier, Seifert, Jim Everett, Chris Everett, as he hates to be called, right? See, I'm knowledgeable about that. Wayne Fontes, Super Bowl 11, Raiders over the Vikings. Right, because who all did the Vikings lose to? Raiders, Steelers, they lost to the Dolphins too, right? And they lost to one other team. The Chiefs, that's right. They lost to the Chiefs. That was their very first loss. Oh, and we are not saving one of these, because I think after part 1. Because I know, like I always mention, I save a pack, but I've already opened one. A lot of Cardinals, not the one we're looking for, since mentioning him. Is that Adam Vinatieri? No, not yet. Adam's not here yet. Rod Woodson. I did some mosaics, and I got a couple of Rod Woodson cards in the hobby box. Ah, good old buddy Ryan. Tom Rathman. Jeff Wagman. Didn't we open this guy already? Kevin Murphy. Mike Kofer. Jerry Gray. Steve Smith, not the basketball player, but the football player. Richard Johnson. And Super Bowl 1. I think I got this one too already. That's why I want to keep it, because they got the rings on there. They don't make inserts like this anymore. We're already halfway done. Jesus, we're flying through this, folks. That's crazy. Usually these parts are like 20 minutes long. Again, opened up with another Cardinal. What the heck? Derek Thomas. Legend. Jim Jeffcoat. Playoffs. Jim Mora. Playoffs. Leonard Smith. Signed with... See, this is what I was talking about here. The Andre Rison card had that, but on the back, instead of having this kind of stuff, it had an apology letter from the president of the Pro Set. Steve DeBerg. Ricky Jackson. Steve Brown. Mark Robinson. Michael Carter. Henry Ellard. Oops. Tim Brown, Michael Kofer, and Super Bowl 19. Niners over the Dolphins. The only Dan Marino Super Bowl, unfortunately. Okay, 3 packs to go, starting with this one. Does every pack start with a Cardinal? What the heck? Jimmy Johnson. How about them Cowboys? Donald, I'm not pronouncing. Chris Dolman. Jim Kelly. Great quarterback. Reggie White. Great defensive end. John Alt. A player. Frank Warren. Dean. Stephon Page. Jerry Rice. Nice shot. Larry Kelm. What do we got here? Greg Townsend. Eugene Lockhart, and Super Bowl 13, Pittsburgh and Dallas. One of the more well-known classic Super Bowls. Like the first ever shootout Super Bowl, right? Alright. The penultimate pack, as the British say. Harry Marion Butts. I can't help but think that's got some significance there. Jack Party, Oilers coach. Oh, by the way, we did not start with the Cardinal in this one. Just FYI. Scott. Dr. Scott. David Little. Charles Haley. Like, every other card is like upside down, man. It's getting a little annoying here. Where's Ricky Sanders? Let's go into the PC a little bit later when I sift through all these cards. Kevin Green. Okay, I know that's a repeat. Benny Blades. Hey, that's a pretty sick name. Giants beat the Broncos, Super Bowl 21. Alright, the final pack. We got our second berry. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Just so you know, because in one earlier I freaked out because I'm like, okay, we got the Barry Sanders card. I think PSA 10, it's worth like $500 if I remember correctly. I'm trying to look it up real quick off camera here. There we go. Yeah, so it is Pro Set number 1 Hawaii promo card, valued $250. My apologies. Estimated PSA 10 value is $250. So it's this same exact card, and it looks exactly like this, except it doesn't have the official NFL card at the top, right? It's a promo card that you got when you went to some convention. It was just like a giveaway or whatever. It is his rookie campaign though, right? Rookie of the Year card. It was given to the dealers and the industry insiders at a trade show. Apparently in Hawaii is what I'm told. But, you know, I got excited when I saw it because it was the first one of the top 15. Because I looked up on Google like the top 15 valuable cards that this set has, and this was like the second or third most valuable one. So naturally I got excited, giggled like a little schoolgirl, and then looked it up later after I recorded and said all that stuff and found out negatory. So now I got 2 of these. And one of them sleeved up, so I'll keep one. Maybe throw them away in a mystery box or something. You never know. But anyway, yeah, I mean that's kind of how the story of this box has been. I mean, you know, I only spent like $10 on it, so I feel it's worth it. You know, like if I spent like higher 2-digit numbers going into the 3-digit 100 plus, you know, I would be pretty upset with this. But for how little I paid for it and just the nostalgia look that I used to have a lot of these cards, you know, I think it's okay. I think the $10 is worth the value. Ernest Biner. Steve Jordan, Fred Strickland, Don Mosbar. Our last player is Eddie Murray, the great Hall of Fame kicker for the Detroit Lions, Eddie Murray. And then to close it off, we have a Super Bowl 17 Pasadena, California card. Alrighty, folks. That concludes our 4-parter junk wax. I guess it's junk wax. I'm not 100% sure. This might be because it does fall within the era of junk wax. 1990 Pro Set box. I'll just leave that up here. I'll probably do an addendum video, scratch all these off and see if I would have won something, or see how many points I would have gotten to collect the free product that no longer exists that might cost like $100 on eBay. But anyway, yeah, that was the 1990 Pro Set. I hope you guys enjoyed that journey, watching back and forth. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the football season so far, if I get to publish this while it's still going on. Hopefully your team's doing well and is going to be playoff bound, especially since they expanded it to 14 teams in total, 7 for each conference. But yeah, you know, thank you guys again. As always, like, subscribe, comment, rate, hit the notification bell. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Also, hit me up for business inquiries at the official email, Dragado'sAutos93@Yahoo. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel, alright? Dad Auctions, DAD period Auctions, AUCTIONS, capital D in Dad, capital A in Auctions if it is case sensitive. It's been a while since I've tried to search up my own profile, so just in case if you want to be specific. Alright, you guys, in any case, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on to the next one. Later.